All right, welcome to Trendy Options. Let's go ahead and look at FedEx. This is really important. This is some of my best plays ever, but here's the thing. What I notice is anything that's dropping under 10%, or sorry, over 10%, typically price is just kind of range bound. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen with FedEx. That is just something that I see. So I just want to throw that out there just in case tomorrow we're looking at this for an intraday trade, okay? But first things first, let's look at, I've taught this methodology over the past on social media. What we're looking at here is pivot high from the origin of the move. We created some demand in here. We had the trendy edge scripts where we're looking for price to come into and find support, okay? And so when price went bid below, okay, and we're just going to put this up here like this, and we started to bid below, notice that we start creating lower lows, right? So we got lower low here, lower low here, lower low, and lower low. All right, so we are in a downtrend. Notice the bands up here, okay? Yearly super bearish and weekly super bullish, all right? But overall, you can see that we are downtrending, okay? And we hung around the trendy edge. And the reason why we did that is because we created just a little bit of demand right here, okay? And you can see when price left and it came back, kind of, double bottom there, pulled up, kind of went sideways, figure out where it wants to go. Well, now, right, price is trading, it looks like at 156. So we want to take a look, like anytime you have these big pullbacks like this, you need to at least go to a weekly chart and sometimes even a monthly to find that demand zone, okay? But even if you don't know how to find a demand zone, we make it easier here at Trendy Options just by using the scripts that I use, okay? Because we found a way to identify them in a quicker fashion. I mean, really, at the end of the day. So when you're looking for this move to come into an area where we might be interested in buying FedEx, we want to look at the origin of this move. And as you can see, this move started here, okay? And then it moved up all the way up into the edge, broke out a little bit, couldn't take it, went back down, all right? Let's take that off. Now we're trading at 156. Well, where's 156? We need to take a little bit bigger look. Okay, so we're going to pull this over. And we're going to get right here. All right, so 156, if I just bring this down, this is called the decelerator for us. 156 is just right at the decelerator, okay? But it's also at the origin of this move. This is like what I would call like a pre-dividend run up and into earnings as well. So it's just like what I just showed you, okay? So we moved up into the pivot high here from pivot low. We went bid below, okay? And then now we're coming back to the origin of this move, all right? And then we have here, we have one of our trendy edges, and we'll be waiting for price to get in there, okay? So this is what we call an imbalance. Price moves out of here. Price resorts back to have that filled. Example, price moves up, price comes back to be filled. Price moves up, price comes back to be filled. Flush low, these are one of my favorite to get in. You look for the flush low, gets all those buyers out who put stops under here, right? And then I want to take the trade as it reclaims that level. And then I'm looking for the upside, okay? So tomorrow, what I'll be looking for is to see if we can get into this imbalance. If we go bid below some of the numbers that I'll share tomorrow on the morning trend, then I'll be looking for that move down into 152.82 and possibly down into 150.80. All right, 150.80, 151. And a flush on there would be down here at 147. FedEx could go, things could go really bad for FedEx, obviously, if we start breaking down below this. But in the way I look at things, this is not bad. It's an opportunity to get into this area right here that we have not come back to since the origin of this move. Okay, so this is where we want to head on a bigger picture. This is where I'd like to be tomorrow, if it is indeed a short. Okay, then I'm looking for the test of the edge. All right. If we go bid here, I wouldn't expect anything crazy, but who knows, right? I mean, you got FOMC tomorrow. You never know. They could push this thing into the monthly edge and then the market go ham, right? And this thing could push all the way back up, into the 158 to the mid to about 160. Okay, but we're going to talk more in detail about that tomorrow. I just want to share this with you and kind of show you when a stock takes a huge hit, how do we find the best entry, the higher probability trade? And that's exactly where I'm showing you those levels here. Okay. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a like on here. And don't forget, I have a YouTube channel if you want to come and check that out as well. And please always, check out the website, trendyoptions.com. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Have a great day.